Hey guys, New Hope Cuts here. Want to do a pressure washing video. Um, what you see here right now is me pre-treating um, the concrete slab that I had in the backyard here out to the shop. It hasn't been pressure. It hasn't been pressure washed in probably about 3 years, and I decided that I was going to do this as far as a test. So. Um, What I'm spraying there is sodium hypochlorite, and I'm probably not saying it right, but it's Pool's Essential. Um, I got 1 gallon of fresh water in the tank, and then 2 cups of um, 16-ounce solo cups of the chlorine solution that you buy from Home Depot, Pool's Essential, and 2 tablespoons of Dawn dish detergent. So basically, I'm just or was treating it um, and letting it sit there for a couple of minutes before I put the surface cleaner on it. Basically, what I got here is a Viva surface cleaner off of Amazon um, that I'm going to use for the very first time. Um, and you guys, I want you to see the results. I did speed it up a little bit, but it's pretty much uncut and in raw for the most part. So I'm hooking up the pressure washer here, kind of showing it to you, and then getting the hose right, and at that point, firing it up and just going back and forth. I was taking my time. I know the video, it looks like I'm moving fairly fast, but I'm really not. Just got the video speeded up. But as you see, I'm just moving right along um, and going back and forth in good, clean strides, right? Just making sure that I'm just taking my time and not leaving any swirly marks or anything like that down there. But I'm telling you guys, this surface cleaner um, is the ticket. First time out the box, no complaints with it at all. It basically came 50% assembled. All I had to do was put the wheels on it. It came with a set of extra jets to go underneath it. Um, it's made of, I think it's aluminum. I also just had to put the wheels on it. But I'm just going back and forth, working it. I know in some videos you go left to right, up and down, but you want to be consistent in the the way you're running it so that you can avoid streaks or tiger stripes, as they say, right? Um, but I'm just moving along. It just, it's effortless to say the least. I've done pressure washing before of concrete using the wand, and I tell you, this is night and day um, from that. Right, there is no struggle whatsoever. It is gliding across the concrete there. I'm just working it right now, closest toward the edges. And then what you're going to see me do later in the video is that I'm going to be um, pulling off the surface cleaner and then putting the wand tip on it so that I can just hit the edges. I probably could have hit the edges before I started using the surface cleaner. I've seen people do it both ways. They wait to the end to hit the edges, or they do it before they do the surface cleaning. So um, the pool's essential it works really good from what I can tell. Like I said, the chlorine um, bleach is what it is. It's got a roughly 10% of sodium hypochlorite in it. And so, like I said, a gallon of water. um, 2 cups of that. Again, the red Solo cups, and a tablespoon of Dawn dish detergent. Poured it into the backpack sprayer that I got from Harbor Freight, um, and just pretty much stirred it up and started spraying with it. So um, no tricks to that. Shout out to Dan's vlog, as well as my buddy Charles over there at up in North Carolina, and All Coast Landscaping. Hopefully, I said that right, Charles. But you know who you are. I'm gonna tag you in the video. So I'm pretty much done um, with the surface cleaner. Here you see where I'm putting the tip on it. Um, I use the red tip because I want to just blast those edges right, and make sure I'm not really working really hard with them. The red tip is that laser tip of water coming out of there. And so yeah, I'm just kind of cleaning up the edges right now, and any kind of spots. There are a couple spots that are left behind, which are oil residue spots and all of that, as you see. But outside of that, man, um, it, it is clean. After, like I said, a few years of doing nothing but getting rained on, grit and grime from the trees, and all of that kind of stuff. But it's clean for the most part. This was really a test just to see how well the surface cleaner does. Um, I had a Ryobi surface cleaner that came, or I bought in it, along with my Ryobi 2.9 per minute gallon um, pressure washer that's sitting in the back, and it didn't work well because it didn't have wheels on it. So I got rid of that one. I still got it, and then I got this one after I saw some folks use these um, on Amazon. I'm sorry, on YouTube. So yeah, drop your comments below. Tell me what you think. I'm showing you the Viva 15-inch. It has worked well, guys. So I got some pressure washing jobs coming up with a couple of customers. Looking forward to it. New Hope Cuts. Keep cutting.